Today's timeless adventure will be had at Boyett Citrus and Attraction here in Brooksville, Florida. Not sure what to expect exactly. Stayed pretty much spoiler free, but I have heard amazing things about this place. The sign says, hey look, almost there, just ahead. The top one looks very happy. The slithering version, my goodness, he's got some sharp fangs. Could really pack a punch if he takes a bite in the water. Now open year round. There's a face in that tree. Mouth, nose, and eyes. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. This is one of those interesting, quirky, odd roadside attractions located about an hour or so from Orlando in Central Florida that I've wanted to check out for quite some time, and I'm finally doing it. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Noticing all who are just hanging around, including Dani 702.
Hey Adam, I just moved to Orlando. Thought I'd come by and fancy running into you here.
Yeah, you want to head in?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Passing by and focusing in on these paintings. Is this an Elvis crocodile? And I realize this is ice cream of some sort, but what in the name of all that is, what is this creature? I don't have, this got lots of eyes. Made out of propane tanks. Panning upward. Stretches all the way up to the roof line. Stepped inside. It's very quiet in here. Although the king has his guitar, he's currently not strumming. It states, admission, 1 full picnic basket. Forgot to bring mine. An assortment of old school beverages here on this counter. Cheerwine I've heard of, and of course RC. But nickel, that's something I've never tasted before. Certainly no excuse to go thirsty while on property. Ooh, even a batch of Moxie. You don't see that too often. Dad's red cream soda, Bulldog, Frosty. Quite an assortment. This is an unusual, and I'm not sure exactly how that would taste. This seems to be very accommodating, so I'm gonna step forward. Ooh. Cowboy off on the horizon. Hello, partner. Seems to have come into a bit of money. He's got a gold-plated tooth. If you peek downward just a bit, you'll notice a sack full of coins that are worth a pretty penny or two. But don't you be reaching for it. He's got his trusty holster with gun, ready for action. This fella fancies himself a bit of chewing tobacco from time to time, but don't worry, he's prepared. His spittoon is down there at the bottom of his feet, just in case he needs to spit. Just how quiet it is really does add to the ambiance of this place. You can hear the window unit air conditioning making some noise. But other than that, not a whole heck of a lot of sound. Just kind of panning around. Oh, what's going on over here? You okay, buddy? You doing all right? It's like you've seen a ghost. Something very dramatic must have happened near these poker chips, because gosh, he is very surprised. You can see him in the mirror as well. And ooh, what are you looking at me side-eye like that, all creepy style? Some of the tools of the trade to the left of this signage, a little play on words. The best thing growing. As it says, back in the old days. And here's a couple of the pieces of machinery that used to be used. The fruit would just go up the conveyor belt. Lots of old antiques from a bygone era on display as well. Noticing this place is a lot bigger than it looks from the outside perspective. There's a little Classic cars parked in here. It's either started raining outside or the building itself has started making. You hear the building making some unusual noises?
Yeah, it's like creaking a little bit.
Could be the wind, could be the passing traffic. Very quiet, however. Not a lot to say. Hiding here in the shadows. Could startle someone if they don't see him. Seriously, just look at him down there. Looming. Waiting for the next visitor. He's not trying to scare him. And he probably won't. But if he doesn't make a little bit of racket, or at least like shake his keys or tap on the desk as you approach, you might get startled. Not expecting the bearded chap right there in the window. Slightly humid in here. I was going to ask you, did you notice?
Mr. Peeber's there?
The most unique picture ever taken, 1883. And at first I was a little hesitant to believe so, but once I see the number correlation to who's in there, just look. Wyatt Earp, Teddy Roosevelt, Doc Holliday, Butch Cassidy, Matt Masterson, Judge Roy Bean. Wow. That's awesome. I knew number 6 looked familiar. At first I couldn't place it, but then I did a little research down here. That's Liver Eating Johnson. These are cute. They're actually pieces of bubble gum made to look like fresh oranges. Flickering light. I don't think that's intentional. I think it's just doing that on its own. I know why smiles are abounding. The coolness of that ceiling fan really can make one happy. I get it, totally get it. You know, that gotta keep the air circulating. This might be a little bit too small for me. You think you could fit in that
I
thing?
might be able to fit in it. No, I don't think so.
Probably not. It'd be quite a tight squeeze for me. But maybe, you know, I could probably get on top of Donald here.
I think you can do it.
He looks accommodating. That arcade machine is talking to me.
Asking for it. There you go. I didn't even get anything.
That was it. Did you get a prize?
No. Aw.
The machine just keeps talking. We just inserted 2 quarters and played the game, and now it's wanting us to come back over. Check out Pirate Mickey back there. Got the eye patch and everything. Have purchased our zoo food. It's in this bag right here. That's a healthy amount of chow.
Done by James Olson and the Bloom Group.
You get 3D glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Probably doesn't work the same, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Just give a little perspective here before I throw them on myself and then wander through.
Simply by contrasting the colors. Warm colors come forward, cold colors go back. Greens and yellows are the middle tones.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's working.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It is working.
They are amazingly talented. They are amazingly talented. Most of our art is done by James Olson. You see a lot of our art, and most of it is done by James Olson. The cowboys in the front, and a lot of the murals that you'll see as you're going.
Oh my
around.
gosh. Like throws your equilibrium off a little walking
Yeah,
through
it
here.
does.
Wow. It's just popping out behind me. The world of dinos. Oh, equipped with sound effects.
We call this guy Photosaurus. Have you ever seen a Photosaurus?
No.
Each little loop has got an indoor and an outdoor part.
This is amazing. Whoa.
Was not expecting this. Let me just pan up just a bit. Look at this room.
Whoa.
Wow. Yep, just a little fella down there.
Oh. What in the world?
What did it do?
It moved. Putting tricks on me.
Oh, what? Is this real? That is amazing. Prehistoric goodness around every nook and cranny. Either having a friendly chat or about to get in a fight. Hopefully the first of the two things I mentioned. Did you have any idea that all this would have been back tucked away in here?
No, this is crazy, and it just keeps going. Like
It's never ending.
Finding other rooms. Crocodiles back there. I don't think they have any idea that there's a volcano exploding right beside them.
Found another corridor. We just shift. Yes! Ginormous noggin full of teeth. Wow. But you do have to be brave enough, however, to pass between those two before finding this.
But start with door 2, look around in there, but go back to the door I'll show you where it says exit.
Okay, thank you.
Are you leaving us? Are you shutting us in here? Are you locking us in?
Yes.
Don't leave us alone in here with these skinless creatures and this creepy guy. All right, we're gonna brave it. We're gonna trot our own path. I have to say, quite a bit of theming has gone into all of this Dead Man's Gulch, and even look along the side of the walls itself. And oh, whoa, moderately horrifying. Why are you holding that fish carcass? Oh, okay, he doesn't want to answer. Take his fish.
Take it.
Grab the fish. He looks friendly. I was kidding. Beware of ostriches and hitchhiking ghosts.
Like a cone. They were cones.
They were cones.
They also have a ring pop.
She's waiting up in the loft to hear a tune. Play a tune on the old piano, compadre. And then you can take a ride on the stagecoach. Out of town. Get out of town. Need some horses, though. Don't go through that door. Not only is it the wrong way, but you don't want to see Hulk get angry. Wait, isn't Hulk supposed to be green?
I don't know who this guy is.
The pigs are busting through. Their snouts have made a way through the fence line. Kermit? What happened to you? So enamored by everything. I've been carrying this bag around for so long. It started to fall apart. Gotta make it out, get it out to the animals. They're probably getting a little hungry. Discoveries have been made. The sand has been wiped away from these bones. Did you do that, sir? Was that your doing? Is he holding a sickle? Oh no. No, he's holding a bottle, but this right here, leaning upward. Oh, it is a sickle! Oh, what the heck? I thought you were friendly, old fella. How are you moonshining and cutting down weeds at the same time?
That is one scary combination.
Out to the zoo. You want this, don't you? Seasick Rick. This must have been his boat. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you at first. Are you seasick, Rick? Is that your boat? I never realized how passionate Fowl was for bread products. This is what we were given to feed them, so I'm guessing that's what they eat.
Here he
Oh,
goes with
whoa!
it.
He's got the bread. Here, take more. Take that piece of bread.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go. Get it. It's good, right?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, honey wheat. What in the heck is that?
That's exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. It's staring over here at this creation, which seems to be a bird, man-like creature sitting on a box. Huh. And this item. Very interesting.
Kind of looks like he's waiting for a high five.
Yeah, give it a high five. Can you reach it? Don't worry, there's plenty. Whoa, no, come on. Let's not bicker and argue about who's feeding who. This is supposed to be a happy occasion. Oh.
Whoa.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry. There you go. Get a little there. What's that? Oh, oh, almost got my almost got the old nips of the things.
Whoa, his teeth are crazy.
Didn't your mother ever teach you to chew with your mouth closed? Pull it up. Let me put this in there first. Let me put that in there. All right, take it up.
Send it on up.
Take it on up.
Oh, wow.
You getting it? There you go. That is so cool. You got this all figured out.
What did you want, tortilla?
Yeah. Going back indoors through yet another corridor. Just never ending. Jessica Rabbit? And you can rent a turtle. Compliments of that stork. Passing by Roger and heading into the depths. Okay. Just when you couldn't imagine it would get any more expansive, the pirate's lair. Up these stairs and waiting at the end of the jail cell. This scallywag sitting on a box of treasure kind of at the back of the pond. It's a big turtle. Now I know what they're staring at. This horrifying merwoman. Clearly and certainly not Ariel. Not Ariel. This is nightmare fuel. Just strike this from my memory. I don't even want to think about this thing ever again. Continuing on out of the heat and into an AC induced area, which I am not complaining about, but there is a shark of ginormous proportions. We're gonna need a bigger vlog. Nice addition of the light elements to make it seem as if you're underwater. Nicely done. For those that thought it was extinct, Jaws the ride in Florida does still exist. Back out into the elements now. Banana Bayou, located next to Pearl's Peach Patch. Tortillas? Interested? I got one for you too. You're not gonna. Oh, nice catch! I like that.
I don't think Farrah's gonna have scissors. Oh,
He's hamming it up for the camera.
what a cutie.
Okay, since you've been good and not bad, here's a tortilla. Enjoy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You are enjoying it. One thing about Florida, lots of bugs and spiders. See them there hanging? No, thank you. You gotta watch where you walk. Don't want to step into those webs. If you have half a buck, you can hear some juicy new gossip for 2 quarters. Old gossip, of course, always free at the Bayou South. There's something in the trees. Not a fan. This is what I'm talking about. Do not care for. Step away.
You get citrus. There you go.
Some citrus, but here's your tortilla. You get my last tortilla. It's your name all over it.
It's making it all dirty.
Just tearing into it. Supposed to eat it, not play with it. Okay. Playing with your food. Continues on and on and on. Oh, a bunny! Now entering the final door. Skeleton. It says ring bell, and I'm about to, but it looks as if it's seen better days. Kind of looks like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs, but here goes. Oh my gosh. It's hard to understand what's being said, but it's terrifying. Just something about your smile. It's very stroby smile. I have lost count of how many different rooms we have gone through and how many things we have seen with our own eyes. The Lost Souls Tavern just keeps swimming. Mr. Cucumber is all natural. Shirley Temple Soda Pop, Knee-High Grape, Alien Snot, and Worm Ooze. There it is. I found it.
Hey, look over here. I'm over here. I'm over here with Bart.
Okay, you've had your time. You've had your time. I'm showing the hole to China. That's going to do it for today from a true roadside attraction, if ever there was one, here in Central Florida. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. Helps keep you in the loop and up to date on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further and ring that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. I'll put a link to Dani's channel in the description box. We'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.